Yo, 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 yo. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the stream. It's your boy IceGrenade, and yes, I am back working on the JME project. The ends, aka Tottenham, where JME grew up, the skate park, the shop. Yeah, we got all sorts of cool stuff planned for this project, and we're only scratching the surface. Yeah, man, we've made the place, the actual house we grew up in, and started making it a little bit more accurate in terms of what it actually looks like IRL. Then yeah, the court as well. It's the actual basketball court I used to hang out and film some of his music videos. And he wanted the gated garden as well. So in London, you got all sorts of little gated gardens around the place, and this one is, I believe, Gordon Square. So yeah, you go to Gordon Square and you look, that's what you see. And then we're just like adjusting it a bit, making it a little bit more unique. So this skate park here, this is Edmonton skate park. This skate park is the one, I think it's A2? Anyways, this is the one Jamie used to go hang out with his mates. And there's also a music video, parts of a music video that shows this skate park. So yeah, it's not just like where he grew up, but it's all in his music, videos as well, and it's part of his life, you know, which is really cool. And then yeah, so we've got the two walks, the old Meridian and new Meridian, and they're made. And then we've been adding in, the most recent addition is adding in the gardens. So this is all new. We just need to patch it up, start doing the right materials, but yeah, man, that's cool. Then we've also got White Hart Lane. So this train station here is actually one of the local train stations, so you would have taken this get about. And then yeah, this, I think it's a college, warehouse college. How we doing, Steph? What's up, Steph? Welcome. This is being hijacked and we're turning it into a department store. It's got a clothing store here. We'll have another shop there as well. But yeah, this one here is, I called it Batman Trends, but I mean, it's based on his Batman Online name, title, what you want to call it. But yeah, we can change that logo to whatever later on. But it's got his official merch in there as well, like the Boy Better Know shirts. We've got Jamie's reaction on that. What do you say? Yeah, he gave a little emoji, which is cool. So he probably thinks that's cool. We need to catch up. We've had a good catch up, to be honest. I actually just need to smash out some hours on this map, get it a little bit further ahead, and then we'll have another catch up, I'm sure. But yeah, you can imagine how busy Jamie is, so it's all good. We don't need our handheld the whole way through. Would be cool. So this moped here has actually got a Boy Better Know sticker on it. Look at that. Pretty cool. But yeah, super high poly. This bike is kind of mad. That it's yeah, it's a bit insane. You go closer, look, it's like a million, but it's a bit too much for the tools. That's why I've got it so harsh on the LODs. It only looks good when you go really close to it. But yeah, I mean, that will do. That'll be fine. Steph, you're okay? You're just tired of your birthday yesterday. Hey, happy birthday! Awesome, Steph. And on Easter, yeah. Well, we've had a good weekend. Been out on the motorbikes a lot. Been zooming around, you know. Zooming and zooming. But yeah, oh my god, there's something about being on a big motorbike and just smashing it, going fast on the corners, And yeah, all the twists and turns and everything is so much fun. You can also, you're not really held back on a motorbike. So when you're in a car and you're on a windy road, like sometimes there's like no chance you're overtaking cars. Like especially when there's like 4 or 5 cars in a row. You know, if there's 4 or 5 cars in a row, back to back, like you know, like this. Like if you're in a car, you're not overtaking them unless you're on some mad straight road where you got the time to overtake. But when you're on a motorbike, you can overtake like sequentially. Like you don't have to take them all on at once. You can just dip. You can dip in front of 1 or 2 or 3, depending on like the car gaps. Which is not something you do in a car. So you never get stuck on a motorbike behind vehicles. Behind slow vehicles, which is really annoying in the like when you're driving a car in England. Like the amount of times you're on a road that's a 50-mile-per-hour road and people are sitting doing 32, 33 miles per hour. You know, they're going 18 odd miles an hour, almost half the speed limit. And because the roads are so windy sometimes and there's so many people stuck behind them, the first, second car don't overtake. You get stuck behind it. You can be stuck behind that for half an hour. So yeah, on a motorbike, you just zoom past everything. But yeah, don't worry. Rama and I have we're being really road smart. We don't overtake vehicles unless it's safe. You know, so we always made sure that there's no junctions up ahead, because that's the number one thing. Motorbikes getting like crashing into cars when there's a junction, because the cars turning left or right or coming out of a junction are not looking left or right. So yeah, that's like our number one thing. We don't overtake unless like the road ahead is like has no junctions. But yeah, so oh my god, so much fun on the motorbikes. Went to a cafe today, got some grub from a cafe. Did a load of gardening today. Yeah, with the power tools. I'll talk about that in a minute. How we doing? Hey man, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, you're cooking all yesterday. You're cooking on your birthday. That's not right. You got space time to do that. But yeah, no. GG, well done, Steph though. And I hope you had a good one. Good birthday. Local baby, what's up? Aisha as well. Hello. Welcome guys. Welcome everyone tuning in. Yo, what's going on? Yeah, man. So we're working on this project, Jamie London project. I changed the lighting and the colours of everything. If I feel a little bit too vibrant, but we'll change it back. I haven't done the light yet, other than this tiny little bit here. Like if you look here, the lighting looks so different, doesn't it? This is like juicy and vibrant. It's a very washed out, and yeah, I haven't actually decorated this area. So we want to do some more decoration. Actually, probably here as well. Space Diver can't cook. Well, he can still go order something or do something, you know, something like that. Cooking's way better. Fair enough, fair enough. Space Dive is lucky as I have for you, Steph. But yeah. How are you all doing? We're doing good. How you doing, Aisha? You doing good? Yo, what's up, Art Farm? Hi, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Yeah, doing good. We're cracking on with this project right now. I'm thinking of making it a little bit more like overgrown in places, because that way we can add more detail like a bit more easily. So let's have a look at some vines. See what vines we can find. Thinking like twisting, turning floor vines. Oh, what is this? Yeah, no. I think I will probably leave that open like that, or maybe in the wall right up. Thinking of what to cook for dinner. Do you know what we're thinking of doing for dinner? Which I've never had before in my life, but my dad swears by it. Which is a tuna steak. I've never had a tuna steak in my life. But yeah, we've got tuna steak in the fridge. I need to cook that. I forgot about that. But yeah, that should be cool. Oh, pardon me. Oh, leftovers. Oh, jeez. You've had some leftovers from yesterday as well. We weren't going to have anything else with the tuna steak, just the leftovers from yesterday, and then tuna steak on its own, maybe like a little bit of garlic or something. You host Easter every year. Oh, nice. He surprised you with cake. Oh, that's cool. You don't have to clean. That's good. What's on the menu, Aisha? What are you thinking? What's the options? Tell me some options. Cheers, Steph. But yeah, had a proper breakfast this morning, and yeah, out for a ride. Also, yeah, we got home. I was going crazy with the power tools. Oh, I couldn't get the lawnmower running, even though I put like 99 octane fresh fuel. So yeah, I borrowed the neighbour's lawnmower. Finally cut the grass. I got the other power tools going, and like I got a strimmer and a hedge trimmer thing, and went a bit crazy on the garden. I did a lot of work. Ryan was helping out as well. Asked her if she could like fix the rows up against the fence and that, because it was like drooping into the grass. So that's all good. And yeah, all sorted out. There's still a lot more to do. I still need to sort out the whole greenhouse and that. Yeah. Alright, so with this map, I'm thinking of starting doing some textures here. So this little area here, we got just this one here. Oh, so we've coloured it, but we haven't done anything more than that. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. So we grab this and do a copy, paste, and then I want to go to water, although that's in the wrong place. Let me go over here. Decals is what we want. Right. So alpha. Okay, water's going to add a lot of awesomeness to this area here. It makes the light reflect more. Gives a lot more depth. So let me find a better water texture to use. That's not a good one. Oh, let me just hide all of this. Yeah, we only want one water there. Alright, we're good. Patrick, we're cool. How we doing? What's up, man? It says, hi, hey, IceGrenade. How's it going? It's going good, man. Going good. Sad though that it's the end of the bank holiday, so everyone in England's back to work tomorrow. Say everyone. I mean, obviously there's some people working today. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to get fuel today. But yeah. Yeah, everyone's back to work tomorrow, including me. It was a nice little break though. Lovely little break to go out on the bikes and whatnot. I don't need too much water on the road. Just some places it's quite nice to just have a really minimal amount, just to like change up the surface. Also, the whole color of the tarmac is a little bit too light, and it adds a little bit of darkness to it. But that's not the best way to add darkness to the texture. The best way is to recolor it, and we'll do that as well. Yeah, cool. This is one of the new things as well. We've got these lines here, so we park cars here. Just cool. I need to just see how the lamps work in this situation, because obviously we've got a little car parking bay, but if you've also got parking, how's that going to work? Yeah, how you doing, Patrick? You doing all right? Can't everything sweet due to diabetes? I'm sorry to hear that. Easter eggs out the window. Think of roast potatoes, gammon and spiced fish. Sounds pretty good. We don't really have gammon in this house. I mean, I got nothing against it, but Rama doesn't like anything pork, so doesn't even like bacon. Yeah, I don't really eat any pork here. Alright, so this is the area here that we're making. See, the lamp is right against the gate, so the fence. We're gonna move these right in against the fence, like a shoe. And that probably means going in. Well, let's go with me. You have another 3 bank holidays coming next month. Wait. Hold up. When have we got a bank holiday? Because I think I might have actually accidentally UK bank holidays. I might have accidentally booked those off work. All right, so we've got May, 2nd of May, and the 2nd of June as well, and the 3rd of June. 2nd of May. Okay, no, I haven't booked those. We're safe, ladies and gentlemen. We are safe. So, yeah. And yo, what was that? Was that a sub? Hey, thank you for subscribing, Zachary, my man, and Shadow as well. What's going on? How are we doing, guys? If you're just tuning in, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We are making cool stuff. That's quite cool. How we got the containers here. Is that new? I don't remember seeing that there. Bam. Alright, we could probably move some of this back and stick in a container there. Container, let's have a look. It doesn't fit, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, 2 in June because the Queen Platinum Jubilee. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. So, UK, we have like the most amount of holidays compared to any country. Actually, no, Spain. Spain, they get Wednesdays off, don't they? And they get like siestas. Although, that means they work in the evening, so I I would kind of not like that, I guess. I kind of like getting it out of the way, so you got the evenings to yourself. I don't really know how you first work in Spain, so I don't really know. I'm just wondering how there's enough room. It must mean that all these buildings need to be pushed back a little bit. So, here's what I'm thinking. We'll go size 6 and we'll go back by... Oh, did that just go crazy? And oh no. Well, let's go there. I think this might be too much for this. Right, I might be asking too much for this computer right now. Should move. So yeah, the new map, Pantheon of Hell, going down quite well. People seem to be liking it, which is really cool. Looking forward to releasing it. I would love to get the effects issue sorted out a bit more. I'll release it. Well, I think that's enough room for containers to be put in there. So if I save that, go up, now we're going to need to move the push. Also, what is the issue like with this? That's alright. That's not really a big issue. I know the building comes out a bit more, but can't really sacrifice room on the right. We're just winging everything on this build, to be honest. Alright, let's go make it slightly smaller. That's probably the right sort of size. Container did look a little bit too big in the first place. Do we want to have 2 containers like that? Do we even want a red container, or maybe go with like a blue one, or orange, white? I know they're both red, but we don't need to make them red. Maybe we make this one white and we make the top one red. Well, we should make it like slightly rotated. A little bit of character. Oh, let's go. That looks good. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good today. Sky looks really yellow at the moment. Kind of mad. So yeah, what have I been doing? Out on the bikes a lot. I went to see my parents, went to a car boot. Car boot is like a flea market, I think. I'm not too sure. Never been to a flea market. basically people selling loads of stuff out of their cars from their houses, and like you can pick up stuff for like nothing. We bought a barbecue kit, barbecue set, right? Let me show you this barbecue set. I took a video from my dad to show him what we got. I paid £8 for this barbecue set as well. So let me just show you what I'm talking about here. So if can I download this? Forgot to show you this, but we bought a proper barbecue utensil set. Alright, so that's downloading, and it's forgot to show you this, but we bought a proper. I forgot to show you this because I was at my parents, and I showed them some of the stuff I got from the car boot, including this absolutely massive mirror. But I forgot to show them this barbecue set. Yeah. Look at this, £8. That's what it cost me. Forgot to show you this, but we bought a proper massive barbecue utensil set.
Look at this knife.
It had a giant knife thing with it. I've never seen anything.
I've never seen anything like this, man.
Crazy.
It's insane. A little brush.
Yeah, it's got
spatula,
skewers as well.
A little cleaner thing.
And then a nice
skewers.
little brush.
Wire
for
brush.
A spray person and clean the barbecue.
It's insane.
And then we got whatever these things are. I don't even know what these are. Do you know what they are?
Corn on the cob.
Corn on the cobs.
Rather thing is
Pretty
cool. Corn on the cobs. I don't even know what they are.
The formula.
Yeah, all proper stainless steel, like a really nice cherry wood sort of finish on these. We paid £8 for them, which is like $10. You know, this set must have cost like £50, £50 or something. So yeah, lucked out on that. That was awesome. We bought a mirror as well. This gigantic mirror, like a wall-size mirror, with like a really nice frame. Must have cost hundreds, but I think we paid £25 for it, like $30, $35 or something. This mirror. He had a really good. Only just fit in my car, like so close to not fit in my car. I already paid the person to mirror away, and I was like, oh damn, yeah, I forgot we're in a car. But yeah, really cool, man. What else did I get? I got some CDs. Eric Clapton, The Who. My music taste is really varied. Like I like all sorts. Big fan of grime, obviously, but also big fan of rock and roll and chill step and all sorts, really. All the classics. Right, so that explains that. That's cool. Maybe it's probably a little bit too wide. Let me bring that in a little bit like that. Oh, do you know what we're watching on Netflix right now? There's a Formula One documentary series, and I'm really impressed by it. Like, I think it's really good. Like, I've always been interested in Formula One. Always been interested in Formula One, but I'm not like a mega fan, you know? When it comes to yeah, when it comes to watching it, I'm not like overly interested. But love racing and love the vibe and love it all. But yeah. So like this series has really sort of opened my eyes up to a lot more of it, I guess. I probably will be watching it more now. Really getting into it. It's really cool. Jack Daniels, how we doing, man? Welcome, buddy. You doing alright? Anyone here into Formula One? How did golf go with the guy the other day?
Oh, golfing was awesome. So yeah, I went with my brother. We had a lesson to see what we need to work on and what we're doing well and what we're not doing so well. And it was really good, man. It was really good. They showed me everything that I was not like that I need to work on. And like for me, I've got the perfect rotation angle. So my rotation angle is right. It's not too low or too high or anything. I've got a perfect grip on the club, and I've got I've got a perfect amount of power. So like those things need no work. Okay. The things that I need to work on is I need to keep my feet a little bit wider. Okay, because I was keeping them like under my shoulders. But I need to keep them just a little bit wider than that for like that edge of my shoulder. So a little bit wider stance. And then also I was doing like with my swing, like I was using my arms a bit too much, you know, and wasn't keeping this arm straight enough. So he said use your body more, not your arms. So like, yeah, I know what to do. So I've been doing that, and yeah, my shots are getting a lot more consistent now. Where like if you were like, hey, here's a tenner if you hit that tree, like, you know, a few hundred yards over there, you got 10 shots. I might have been able to hit that or get it really close. But now it's like I'm taking that tenner. If I got 10 shots, I'm hitting that tree. I'm telling you, you know. So I feel really good about that. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, this F1 documentary on Netflix, really, really cool. Enjoying that. Rama's enjoying that as well. Like one of the refreshing things as well is I feel like whenever you watch Formula One, like the commentators are just non-stop going on about Lewis Hamilton, and I get it. He's really good at driving, but I think, you know, they should talk about everyone who's racing. So this series though goes through like everyone. Like it goes through every team and like all their ups and downs, and like it's showing me a side of Formula One that I haven't seen before. So super cool. Why is this tripping right here? Oh, they're the models. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, these models, I mean, they're alright, but do we want models here? Sure. Map to make. I don't think this is my longest map. Shrek took longer, although the other thing is when I worked on Shrek, I think I just worked on Shrek. I didn't really work on like other maps and do other stuff. While making this map, I've been addicted to Tarkov and then ended up deleting it, so it took over like a month or 2 months of my life. We made a few other maps and then we've got into other games and stuff, but yeah, this project, let's have a look.
Okay, yeah, no, we have been working on this a while. I'm just looking right now. Oh. Yeah, we started working on this in yeah, June 2006. Almost a year now. But it's not my longest project, because my longest project is the GoldenEye project, which is a year and a half into it, and I still haven't finished that. But the problem with like this map, right, is I want it to be really good. I want it to be like the best map I ever made. So I'm going the extra mile with all these little bits and pieces, when usually I wouldn't go that deep into it. I want to make sure it like it's smooth, it runs really good, it's got everything we want to see in it. But yeah, I'm taking that extra steps, and also I'm spending a lot of time talking about it. I need to what time actually making. So I think one of the reasons it would make sense to go with the texture route rather than the model route with this floor. With the curve is then we can detail it however we like. We can make it look even cooler. Let's have a look at dirt. See what dirt we got. Happy Easter, you too, K Gavin. Finish my water. You got family visiting from Ireland. You got family from Ireland. That's cool. I don't think I've got any Irish relatives, but I do like the Irish. Every Irish person I know says what they're thinking. You know, they're like very open and just like honest and just like they haven't got a filter, and I love that. Okay, because I try to be like that as much as possible, you know. A lot of times people they when they say something, like right now when I'm talking to you, like a lot of people like analyze what they're saying and then only say like a fragment of it to someone, so because they're concerned on how certain things might be taken. So you're never getting like the pure form of their thought and what they might be thinking, because everything is like, yeah, manipulated and to be heard how it wants to be heard, you know. There's a lot of bullshit in life. And like, I ain't got time for that. But yeah, I feel like the Irish just like, you know, they just say what's on their mind, and like you can, yeah, there's no bullshit. Like, it's great, no filter. Maybe that's not like something to do with being Irish. Maybe it's just the particular people that I've, you know, come into contact with, but what do you want to call it? I don't know, but it seems to be a recurring trend. Why can't I paint this?
Hella, fair play, man. Can't wait to play his map. I'm afraid you're gonna have to. We still got a good amount of time required to finish this map. What film did I watch recently? It's got is his name Martin Fisher or something Fisher? Who's the other guy? One of the other guys played a role in Harry Potter. Side role. I remember. Anyway, it's about the end of the world. Film dragged on a bit, but it was quite cool. So I've noticed on Netflix, there seems to be like 1,000,001 shows that have popped up out of nowhere, and it's the same show just with a different object. So all these shows, okay, one of them is called Is It Cake, right? The show is basically, here's a whole load of things. Yeah, one of them's cake, and then the rest aren't cake. You got to figure out which one is cake, and then contestants have to bake cakes that disguise to the judges, and they need to basically make realistic looking things, but they're actually cake. Right? Super talented work, super amazing, right? But my point is that the whole thing is about a specific thing. In this case, it's like disguising cake, and it's a challenge where teams are doing something to try and do the best thing. I feel like that model of a show where there's contestants who are challenged to doing something, you know, is something that is everywhere. There are like at least 20 shows, no exaggeration, 20 different shows that do that, but with something different. It might be about, I saw like, as I was flicking through, I saw one about makeup, like special effects makeup. I saw one about, another one about cake. I saw one about glass blowing. Like it's just so many different like shows where the context is like, the whole idea is like, you know, teams of people competing against each other, and like it's like a dystopian feel to it. It's like they're the same show but with just a different context, like, and I don't know, man. It just feels a bit like, I don't know, it feels a bit lame. Everyone's doing the same thing. But I get it, man. It's filler TV. Some people want to binge and they want something to watch. It makes sense. You know, some of the stuff is super talented as well. The Is It Cake thing, like, yeah, we end up watching the whole thing. Like, some of the stuff people make is insane. Like, just, you can't actually tell the difference. You can't tell between the real thing and cake. But yeah. Marcos G, how we doing, man? So Aisha says a lot of Korean shows as well, Ice. I haven't really noticed that. I haven't seen any Korean. If you watch something Korean, like, and then like it, it will then suggest more Korean stuff to you. So if you watch something that's Korean, then you're probably getting annoyed. So that's probably why I'm seeing like a million of these like shows that are about like these competitions like this, because I watched one and liked it. Yeah, it's cool though. Batman shot, just made a sign. Oh, that's a great idea, Sticky. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Great idea. Right, let's have a look. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of make you forget that you've been living in. It's for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text. I know the Lord. I just typed in Croydon BMW because I think I've seen. I know the Lord real and it shows that He blessed me. Look, candle turn to fumes, night turning to day. If you ain't got work, girl, you welcome to stay. Your ex was a fool when he turned you away. I turn your to the side, now you ready to play. I play it off like a player, but you seen right through it. She don't waste a minute, we be getting right to it. Netflix playing, we ain't seen one scene. Got a new text message, left it clean on scene. Now I seen what it mean to be seen with a queen. Seems so serene, you were seen from. Well, if we're gonna find a sign like that, it's gonna be down this road somewhere. You ain't never gotta leave. I got mad room for you. Just for like example. Probably never seen, baby. And if you with it, make it a forever thing, baby. Smooth like butter, let me cut right through. Trying to get your the baby to look just like you. Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of make you forget. It's industrial estates. I mean, you got industrial estate size. I kind of need like a shopping. I know the Lord real and it shows that He blessed me. It's for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that He blessed me. I don't know where where's the McDonald's? I'm trying to think. I typed in Croydon because there's like a part that I'm thinking of, but I can't find that part. Right, let's go to Epsom maybe. Outside of Tesco. The Staples. Making use of the buildings. It's more of an American thing to have like a bat sign. I know they got them at Lidl. There's one there. A Nissan sign. Nissan sign's pretty cool. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I thought you were talking like a sign like this, like a little platform thing outside the front. Could do that. That Citroen there. Oh. Look at the size of the little Peugeot one versus the Nissan one. Nissan definitely made that after, weren't they? They're like, hey, see that Peugeot sign? Screw that. Okay, we're making it bigger because bigger's better. Put that one. Flags look sick. Well, these things here. Yeah, we could do that. Or the AMG ones. We could do flags.
Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell.
I need to get like
body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of shit make you forget that you've been living in hell. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed
on the British roads and sidewalks.
This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me.
Just a random friggin'.
I know the Lord real and it
shows that he blessed. Right.
Hey, look. Incense turn to ash, they turn in the night.
Don't fix the problem, just put something on top of it that makes people avoid it. Shopping trolley, yeah. We need some of those. Shower for an hour, then we hit the hydro, hit the road. She be down to go wherever I go. I know I done fucked around and snagged me a key. People like just ditching shopping trolleys. Up late nights, guess she really ain't asleep. I bet the neighbors know my name, got them acting like a creeper. Anything on your mind, baby girl, just say that. Been a bad girl. They're freaking everywhere. The old water. We ain't never declined since we met way back. So baby, just recline, go ahead, lay back. Her skin tinted brown. Cardboard box with a spray bottle in it. When she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of shit make you forget that you've been living in hell. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. Look. Candle turn to fumes, night turning to day. If you ain't got work, girl, you welcome to stay. Your ex was a fool when he turned you away. I turn your ass to the side, now you ready to play. I play it off like a player, but you seen right through it. She don't waste. You know what? I didn't feel like streaming today like 100%. So I felt, you know, been out on the bikes all day, done loads of gardening. And like I just felt knackered. Like I just wanted to watch some TV and just chill out. I'm glad I did stream. You know, I don't always like feel up for it. But like I have a duty though. Like I need to. I can't stop. So you can thank Rama because she was like, you know, time for you to stream, Ice. I was like, oh yeah. And she's like, well, I've got to play my Planet Zoo. So she's bought some new DLC on her Planet Zoo. And yeah, literally, she encouraged this stream more than I did. So you can thank her, I guess. But yeah, she's got a new. What's she got? Like minute we be getting right to it. Netflix playing, we ain't seen one scene. Got a new text. Mooses, like a few different animals. I don't even know what. So serene, you were seen from a dream. New toothbrush in the bathroom for you. You ain't never gotta leave. I got mad room for you. Trying to show you something that you probably never seen, baby. And if you with it, make it a forever thing, baby. Smooth like butter, let me cut right through. Trying to give your ass a baby to look just like you. Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of shit make you forget that you've been living in hell. This for the grown and this one here. Go ahead and text me. Wetlands. What's the wetlands one? Rama should get into mapping, okay, because she literally just spends her time. Like, if when I'm streaming, she's looking after her animals in her planet zoo. Get buffalo, water buffalo. What's the new things? Capoeiras. Wait, just say capoeira. That's a pretty martial art. Capybaras. Wait, capybara. The hell is that? It's a giant, giant guinea pig. Platypus. I don't think this is the one she got. Otters. They're cool. Cayman. Is that a type of crocodile? I don't think that's the one that she was talking about. Is it the Europe pack?
Peggy 3.
Peggy 3. That's the one she bought? Well, they're cool. Lynxes. Right there. Badgers. It might be this one. I can't remember now.
Peggy 3.
No, it's this one. This is the one she got. 100%. Beavers. The moose, yeah, because she talked about the moose. Cougars. Arctic fox. Yeah, man. They seem like a really cool company as well, Frontier. I watched one of their live presentations when I was at the gaming convention. Pretty cool. Anyhow.
I know the Lord real and he shows that he blessed me.
Okay, I don't know how that started playing.
It's for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me.
Oh, it needs to be bigger. Like that, maybe have a trim on it, I guess. We need little lights on here. like that. Have a look. Grab a light. Get a spotlight. Cool. So radius, let's try 25. Ortho, let's bring that up a little bit. And the outer. Right, I've got the light amplified so I can actually see it whatever. Better. I now change the color on it, like slight yellow hue, and then just work the light down a bit. Let's we just do it as like a lit board. That might be better. Just keep it like lit. As if it's like a neon type deal. Angles, where are we at? Here. Try 90 on that. Cool. Outer. I don't think we want to light this up. Instead, we'll just make sure it's a, yeah, make an emissive material for it. Could have it like coming over like that, but I feel like I feel right. Yeah. All right. Oh, nice one. Lined up. We'll leave that there for now. So with this project, here's my future projection for this. So we're gonna have a few streams of tidying up the map a little bit. So cleaning out some detail where we don't need some detail, sorting all bits and pieces out. A little bit of refinement, basically. Then we need to have probably about 10 streams of putting in lots and lots more detail. I might block out some little areas and stuff. So like I would have this area connected up with like a hole in this wall, maybe build that in. I think we started building it here actually. Just the back of his house, yeah. The house he grew up in. Or the one behind it anyways. Break that into the skate park. I need to make this like, I need to make more of the park closed off. So where we have it gated, or what I might do instead, which will work really well, is if I have like, just have some areas like really dense foliage like this. So like you can't walk through it because it'd just be too thick. Maybe allow players to walk through some of it, but just like, yeah, you're just death trap with the zombies. So yeah, add that up. Also, we gotta spend some time with the shop, maybe a few streams on that, getting that working right. Sorting out the roads. So what we've done here, we need to add vehicles, need to clean those up with models and whatnot. A little bit more detail. Add a few more prefabs because it's getting a little bit heavy, so it needs to hold a little bit smoother. Then what we started doing here by dirtying up the ground and adding some grass. This is like just step one. Okay, that's like absolute minimum. I need to add more than that. You know, this is too white here. This needs to be discolored a little bit more and make it a little bit darker. This is only one texture here. We need to add more textures. But yeah, it's better than like just this texture on its own. Okay, is not gonna be enough. So we added in water, we added in dirt, and then even here we've added in some vines. That's just a few textures. We need to. We're talking like at least 5 or 6 for each area, and then discoloring as well. Like here, it's starting to get there, like a little bit, a little section there. But yeah, as a whole, the whole area needs to look textured better. So we'll get there. But the other shop to build, that'll be, so this, like doing all of the textures for the ground everywhere, that's probably going to be like 5 or 6 hours. And then the next shop here, yeah, 5 or 6 hours or something. Overall, we'd probably get really far into this project with like another like 300, 400 hours into this project, which is not that much time, to be honest. Like, it's not crazy, is it? You know, it's like not too insane. But I do work full time, so yeah, I work 40 hours a week, and then yeah, got Rama as well, so and responsibilities. So yeah, the amount of time I do get to stream is usually 1 or 2 hours, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then sometimes on the weekend I can stream, and that's usually like 6 or 7 hours. So I feel like we need to get in the groove, okay? And we need to like go getting these streams down. You know, we're on episode 27 right now. Okay, when we get to like episode 50, 60, maybe 80, 90, like this map should be like in a really cool state. But you're still seeing like what you see right now is still like the bare bones. Like I'm not happy with the level of quality that you're seeing here. Like I want this map to be way better than what you're seeing right now. But this, if anything, this is all like great placeholder work, great like proportion setting and like scaling and like just exploration work to see what feels right, what's cool, what works, what doesn't work. Like that's a new addition there. That's the police car that's crashed over. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, that's going to be a door. You can actually buy that door to get into the court, which is better than just like having just one door, which it has like on a real level. The court only has one door entrance here. This is a way we can have like two entrances to make this area a little bit more interesting, have it a little bit harder. You can't just camp one door from the zombies. Might have the zombies coming from the roof and jumping down, something like that. Make it a little bit more interesting for how zombies are spawning. But yeah, the lighting is completely off. So how bright it is today, daytime, that is still undecided. But it's not going to be this bright. But it's easier to map and start detailing and adding in more like make the map look better while it's this bright. When it's dark, it's hard to because you can't see, obviously. So yeah, when we get to a certain level of completion, then I'll start playing with the lighting and making it look really cool. Then we can tweak details in places. But yeah, overall, we're in a good position here with the scaling, positioning, and exploration of what we want to do. I do want to block this area off probably a little bit closer than where that bus is. So probably if you're looking dead straight about here is about as far as you get down this road. But yeah, as a player, I'm thinking, I've got this area here, around here, through the shop, into the shop, out of the shop, and then yeah, maybe a hole in the wall here, or actually maybe the gate that's down here. This is all closed off. That's all closed off a little bit, but you can come through here into the park, where I'm thinking a lot of this will be closed off as well. There'll be one path out of the park to the station, and then most of this don't want most of this playable, so this is very early in terms of placement, but yeah. Overall, yeah, I would like to be a bit further into the development of this. Like I'm not as far as I'd like to be, but I'm not upset. I feel good about this project, and I feel like it just needs a lot more time invested into it, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to be putting a lot more time into it and getting this map looking fresh. So I'm not going to bother Jamie. I do post when I go live to him, so he knows that, if he's not particularly busy and he wants to check it out, he can, just so he's on on the same page with things. But yeah, I'm not gonna contact Jamie and try and get updates and stuff until I'm a little bit further into the map, until we got like a bit more to talk about on the project, and yeah, then we go from there. So yeah, man, it's good. Good progress, and well, good progress, but I'm always a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to things, and I was a bit tough on myself, I guess. But hey, it's an ambitious project, this map. Okay, usually a map of this size, you're looking at like a freaking team of developers. So, and taking like a year or something to make. So, one guy on his own while working full time doing this as a little side hobby. I think it's pretty good. I think we're doing okay. So yeah, man. Looking forward to it. I'll be back on Wednesday after work, so about 5:30ish, I guess. 5:30 p.m. UK time. We'll be streaming again. Let me put the music back on. 5:30 UK PM. We'll be picking up this project, and I'll be working on whatever I want to work on with it. So could be fixing up this little bit here, like a bit off here. But yeah, fixed up this little area here. Yeah, could be working on the ground, could be working on the shop, whatever I want to work on the day. I'm not gonna set like tough guidelines on that. But yeah, plenty to do. I know what I need to do. So today we've added in a little bit more in terms of the textures on the road. Some of this works quite well, but at least sets the tone for it. And then I've had a good think about what I'm going to do with this area here, how we're going to close this up like, and make it a little bit more of a wilderness. So that's going to be a fun stream. But before we do that, I need to optimize things a little bit and make them put things in prefabs a bit better. So we shuffled this around to get some containers in there, which is cool. That works. And then we duplicated the road lines over there. And yeah, made this little sign here. So not too much, but as always, like going back into a project after not touching it for a little bit, it's good to sort of assess what's going on. So next stream we can really get stuck in, and yeah, I think next stream we'll optimize things a little bit first. So we'll just start like taking everything out that's not in a prefab. So I just check this out right now. Down here, hide that. So all of this stuff needs to be prefab. So there's none of that prefab. This is why it's clogging up a little bit. So I'll turn this into prefabs. Then we'll be in a good shape. Back on. Might turn that into a prefab now. Okay, I need to make this little workshop here. A prefab, I think. Yeah, grab that. Go prefab, save selected as new prefab. I'll just create these as prefabs because that saves me doing this work next time. I'm gonna call it a workshop. One. Okay. Okay, grab all that. I think I will grab this like Batman Trends sign. Just not these bits there. Alright, we want all that. What's this here? Relevant, that one. Don't really want all the little bits of ground foliage to be in that prefab. So, foliage. Well, if I just hide foliage. Then unhide. So make that, call it the shop. Prefab save selected as new prefab. The shop. Cool. Wicked. So yeah, we've actually made a lot of this, a lot more of this prefab, which is cool. I could start at like creating some layers to help keep this project a little bit smoother. But yeah, it should be really cool. I've walked through most things. In terms of gameplay testing and the like experience of it, I could start doing that. That might be a cool thing to do, but I haven't actually created all of like the whole network for that yet, the whole layout. So I think that's what I'll do next, is create all the entrances and cut throughs and blockers to actually make the layout of the map finalized, and then we'll start building up the visuals a lot more. It's before we do the visual, like more of the visuals, maybe we should get the gameplay and the Easter egg and the actual scripting like bulletproof first, and then yeah, then we'll crack on. How you doing, man? What's up? Hey, Ice, nice to see you making new maps for BO3. Hey, appreciate it, man. How you doing, Manuel? Yeah, no, it's good, man. It's good. Like I say, we're still early days. Okay, still early days. Yeah, the overall aesthetic of the map's pretty cool. I'm hoping Jamie likes it and likes the nostalgia from his home like area here, and then also yeah, stereotypical. No, it's actually like tower blocks are not too far as well. Wait, right. That's quite cool. Yeah, I need to make quite a few of these things models. So you can do that. Make one of these houses models as well. A lot of this is just cut brushes. We're gonna hit limits. So yeah, I'll make these houses models, which should be really good. Yeah. There was originally the idea for a crash spaceship, yeah, by the ground squid that forms, but I felt like it would take me a little while to get that looking good, because there's a lot of models that I don't have that I would need to create to make that. I'd have to get really creative, so it'll take a little bit of time. It didn't really fit in with the aesthetic and the style of the map, so yeah, we're not gonna add that in. Oh, I moved the lamp, but I didn't move the foliage. So I need to move that, but that's fine. Anyhow, yeah, it's been absolutely wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to wrap it up here. I know it's a short one. I am absolutely knackered. Been out on the bikes all day. Been doing loads of gardening today. I was covered head to toe in like grass and weeds and stuff because I've been using all these tools, and like literally my freaking arms and legs were just like black from dirt. Just so, yeah. 2 showers today. But yeah, that was cool. anyway to sort out the garden. It was good. Get it done. I've been meaning to do that for a little while. And yeah, I'm knackered. So I need to go pass out. I got work tomorrow. Up early for work. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. And I'll be back. Yeah, be back on Wednesday. So yeah, back on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be working on this project. So I'll catch you guys then. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in, guys. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, please hit that like button. Appreciate it. But yeah, thanks again. Take it easy, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.